Welcome back, everyone. I'm still listening to that music. It's fucking scaring me still. Did I say something bad just now? All I'd done was bring up the character called Garo Froggy, yet why? Shit. You, who had up until then were in the soft mile, was now facing downwards and made no effort to look at me. I couldn't tell what kind of expression she was making. My bad premonition wouldn't go away. The déjà vu I had sensed the instant I saw the three Garo froggies dangling from her bag. I had definitely seen these before. Yeah. I know. You saw them in the manga cafe. But why you can't remember that for the life of you is beyond me. Mistrust raised its head in me, surging up to control my heart. Should I trust you or not? Her voice was getting shrill. Clearly getting shrill, actually. The fucking music! Shit. The more you spoke, the more naturally she started to sound. She didn't look at me. She didn't look at me and try to smile. Though she had spoken to me so kindly and so calmly just a little earlier. I felt hollow. I told her in my heart that she didn't need to say anything more. Reaching over to her bag, Yua began to remove the Garo froggies that had fastened there. Her hand was shaking minutely. Perhaps because she was in such a hurry, she had trouble taking the straps off. When Yua tried forcibly to pull the straps away, her bag fell off the bench. Because the fasteners weren't closed, notebooks and textbooks came tumbling out from inside it. If it were several minutes earlier, I might have mowed over Yua's clumsy side. But now, all I could do was freeze in place because... Oh boy, I can see that. That is going to be bad, isn't it? Oh boy. A single notebook had by chance opened up as it hit the ground. From within, it poured memos and newspapers, clippings, and the like. It seemed to be some kind of scrapbook. The memos, the clippings, everything in it had to do with a certain series of incidents. I wonder which incidents. Let's try to find out, shall we? Nodding head. Yes. I saw it clearly. New gen. My voice was hoarse. Yua feverishly gathered the scattered memos and clippings and shoved them in her bag. Yua rose, hugging her back to her chest. Her smile from before had completely vanished. She hung her head uncomfortably. Yua didn't answer. Why won't you answer? Answer me. Say something to me. If you don't say anything, won't I start thinking you must be feeling guilty? Even though I'd started to believe in you. Even though I'd started to think that maybe you would be my ally. Sarah had been right after all. Treaty girls were the worst. Each and every one of them. Even Yua hadn't felt kindly towards me or anything. She'd only approached me with some goal in mind. Perhaps she meant to hand me over to the police. Perhaps she meant to threaten me. This sucks. This fucking sucks. Even though I'd started to forget about all that incident. Even though, since the police hadn't shown any signs of coming to me, talking to me about it, I'd made myself think I would get by without having anything to do with it. Even though I hadn't wanted to get wrapped up in it. What the hell did you all want from me? In any case, I turned on my heel, wanting to flee. But, God damn it! That creepy turn! But, you were grabbed my wrist from behind. You can't see me, but I'm rapidly blinking my eyes. Her voice made my blood run cold. A voice so chilly that my spine seemed about to freeze. Mama. Ooh. I could hardly think of her as being the same you as before. On top of that, Yua's grip on my wrist was abnormally powerful. She gripped it so tight that pain shot through me, such a violent pain that it was enough to make me wonder if she would clench me to bits, all the way down to my bones. I tried to shake her off, but she wouldn't let go. On the contrary, she pulled me closer, making me pitch backwards. She whispered from behind me, more so than that right beside my ear, sounding as though all emotion had died in her. Shuddering, I timidly turned around. What the hell, man? Don't make that face at me. Shit! Damn, woman! God damn! Shit! Fucking scaring the shit out of me here. I don't know what's up. I guess I'm a pussy today. The color residing in the depths of her glaring eyes was insane. It really isn't. Something about that gaze is wrong.
騙してたことは謝るけど、お互い様だし。あなただって隠してたことあるよね。
What? I could only come up with one thing. Somehow, some way, this girl knew I'd witnessed the corpse and the perpetrator of the staking murder, and that was why she had approached me. She was ingenious, after all. This meant every single thing she told me had been a lie. The fact that she'd been concerned about me since the first time she saw me. And the fact that she'd said she liked brunch. And the fact that she promised to go together with me to pick up the post-awakening Sarah figure on the day it was released. And the fact that she'd smiled and nodded as though she were having fun listening to me what I was telling her. And the fact that she'd said she'd wanted to become better friends with me. And the fact that she'd gotten worried about me when I didn't come to school. And the fact that she'd been nice enough to call me admirable. All of it had just been her saying whatever came to the top of her head. I clenched my fists in frustration and grief. Fuck. Why did I try so hard to believe in someone like her?
本当はもっと時間をかけて調べたかったんだけど、バレちゃったからしょうがないよね。あなたに聞いてもらいたい話があるの。聞いてくれるよね。
Yeah.
聞かないなんて言わないよね。
Nope.
あなたは聞くべきよ。聞いて。聞くでしょ。聞かないなら。
What the fuck? If I don't listen, what? She was like a different person from the you I'd known up till now. The gentle, calm atmosphere has vanished. Now I sensed an unapproachable atmosphere, and an indescribable tenacity. Her tone was absolute in its self-possession. No cool-headedness might be a better way to put it. Her usual frailty was nowhere to be found. No, I don't want to listen. I tried to cover my ears, but I couldn't do it. You had captured one of my hands. She wasn't gripping it as hard as before, but she showed no sign of letting go. She would probably let my hand move freely. Still holding on to me, she reached inside her bag and slowly, deliberately pulled out something that shone dully, and she held God damn it. Dull. Something that shines dully. That has to be one of the stakes. See? I was stunned. My heartbeat leapt higher. I couldn't stay calm. I was so shocked that I lowered the one hand covering my ear, and that was when Yua's accusatory voice reached my ears.
この十字架に見覚えあるよね。
Yeah. Of course I recognized it. I soon saw it for what it was. It resembled a cross, but it was in truth a stake. One didn't often see stakes with such a distinctive shape. Yeah, you'd think it'd just be, you know, a stake. You know, steak. But nope. At the very least, I'd only seen them once before. Let's ride through the... Oh,
やっぱり知ってるのね。
Yeah, I do.
知ってるんでしょ。知ってるに決まってる。知らないなんて言わせない。知ってなくちゃおかしい。知ってるよね。知ってるよね。
I just shook my head. Greasy sweat stood out on the fort. Greasy sweat stood out on my forehead. All I could do for the time being, as I wiped it, was shake my head from side to side.
これ、あなたの部屋にあったのよ。
Damn! I had no clue she'd picked that up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
あなたの部屋。
We fucking threw that shit around. You'd never think. Whatever.
ベッドの下。
What the hell were you doing looking under my bed?
床に落ちてた。
But of course it'd be on the floor if it was under my bed.
落ちてたの。
No, it didn't. I threw it there.
落としたよね。
Derp. Oh god. Whatever. We're gonna save it for now. And I'll see you guys next episode. See you guys then.